Shalom, 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 shalom. Welcome to Jesus Justice League. I would take the avatar, but I got to make sure that my microphone is working. That's the only reason. Uh, I did a video earlier for TikTok, Twitch, and Facebook, my Facebook. But anyway, I'm about to give YouTube the basis of what I'm talking about because I know it's a lot of thieves on here that like to steal people intellectual property. But my main thing is I see a lot of you niggas going around hollering about, oh, Tory Lanez, oh, he's been stabbed, man, that bitch. No, shut the fuck up. This is the problem with our people. Now, they want to fight for Tory Lanez, but motherfucker, you can't even fight. You can't help yourself. How you gonna cry about what's happening to Tory Lanez and you can't help yourself? But another good example. How the hell you gonna cry about Diddy when you can't even help your own goddamn self? And you know where it comes from, right? This comes from our people not able to think correctly. Because anytime they're entertained, they would, what's a better term for it? They would just dabble in this stuff. They'll lose themselves into entertainment and making sure that entertainment thrives. But when it comes to having people that stand up, people that can represent us, you don't do it. You will sit there and you will have that entertain you for the rest of your damn life. And all through the time you getting entertained. Politically, socially, you ain't doing shit. But sitting on your ass, but then when it comes up about the Diddy trial, no, man, they doing Diddy wrong, man. No, man. Man, shut your helpless ass up. Because you just about helpless as the motherfuckers that you support. Because I'm sorry, I just got to say, I got to speak my mind. God let me do not what I want, but I just got to speak my mind and speak to the masses, but it's got to be real and true. It's got to be truthful. That's what you don't get from these entertainers. You niggas, you'll sit there and let these entertainers trick you off your spot. Because the bad thing about it, y'all promote these social media influencers so much that you ain't doing nothing but making them rich. Because when they get to where they going, they damn sure can't help you. I'll give you a good example. And we're going to start with a camp, IUIC. Why I want to say that? Because probably everybody mostly know IUIC. But I can put other camps in the same bucket. So IUIC, this is not just a direct shot to you. This is a direct shot to your leadership and to the other camp's leadership. Now, take for instance, IUIC, they entertain you every day. They stay on social media every day. When you look around, there's nobody that's a member of their body that's in politician, that's ran for governor or a lawyer or some kind of political figure that can get things going. See, but these are the people y'all follow now. These are the people you follow. Oh, they got a church, they got an organization, they got a large group of people. But what good is a large group of people if ain't none of them up there doing what they supposed to do? If you got them many damn people, I know you can get the other people in the members to back a couple of people to put them in political positions. but you don't and you won't, because these men know the moment they do that, they have no authority over you. And then you wonder why most of these social media influencers sit here and will just how can I say it? Let me give you a perfect example about these social media influencers, especially the ones that love to that run these little debates. This is not a kick at it, but this is an example though. This is not a shot at nobody or no organization. But if the shoe fits, wear it. Now, when it comes down to debate, matter of fact, we can go to ISUPK, your boy Captain Tazaria. He's supposed to be a man of the Lord, right? He got his ass jumping on no jumper, whack, and all that. Man, what is you doing with them dudes? They snitches in the, but man, I gotta get paid. Okay, man, do your thing. But leave that, but put that Bible down, because you don't believe, you don't even, you don't even, it shouldn't even be in your hand. Go out, go back out there. You're already in the world with the sinners. Just leave the Bible and take you and your sin. Because this is what they do. Now, anytime somebody opposes any of these people like Geno Jennings, uh, any Israelite camp, Pastor Dow, or Creflo Dollar, any one of these ministers that all these fools back, if anybody challenging them, they want you to have just as more slaves as they do, if not just a little bit less. Reason being, because they don't want to lose that they flock. That's where them dollars at, y'all. Where them dollars? That's where the dollars at. In you niggas. Now, I just did a teaching 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe almost a month ago, dealing with this same type of stuff when I confronted Ayah. I said, matter of fact, the name of the title of it is Why Israelites Are Scared to Challenge Me Biblically. And this is what these preachers and all these so-called men of God become. They become men of slaves that can pay them. They won't debate or discuss the Bible with you just off biblical knowledge. They want to do it based off the people that you have under or the people that you have in captivity. Because right now, no matter how you look at you niggas in captivity, we can go back to Marvin Sapp. Marvin Sapp, he, man, locked them doors. What's the fuck going on here? No, I know y'all got enough to give a nigga like me $40,000. And ain't nobody leaving till I get my shit. And this what y'all do. Oh, let's go and give my money. Oh, I got my food on at home. It might burn up. Go on throw him a 20 or 100. See? Captivity, slaves. When the tithes is not about the money, you pay the tithes and wisdom and understanding of the Bible, what I've been preaching to y'all for the past almost month now. And I wouldn't be surprised if these so-called dudes end up teaching the same thing that I taught about a month ago. Because this is what they like to do. Like, man, y'all don't challenge these dudes. Y'all don't make these dudes. Y'all don't even force these dudes force y'all to give up money. Y'all don't force these dudes to prove if God is working with them. Well, he said he's going to challenge you, Pastor. Challenge him. No, Pastor. If you don't challenge, we're going to leave. Because, see, right now, y'all the females with no power. And these men are in control of the relationship between you and them. See, only way you get your control back is to have they ass discuss the Bible while you're there, or tell them we gonna leave your church, and watch how fast they succumb to what you want. Cause it ain't about what they want no more. It's about what God wants, and it's about what you need to know who God dealing with. And a lot of y'all don't want to do it, cause a lot of these people in these churches, in these prison houses, they got Stockholm syndrome. They've been listening to that person so long, it's hard to go move on. Just like it's hard to give up your favorite singing artist. Just like it's hard to not watch your favorite actor or actress. Or just like it's so hard not to watch your favorite basketball, football, or baseball team. Here, even hockey team. We're going to throw hockey in too, because I used to watch a little bit of it. I used to like when they fight. That was in my younger days. But nowadays, you don't have that. But yeah, man, our people, they be backing people that can't back themselves. Like, well, I might well go and use this for example again, but just earlier, I can use this one. Just earlier, Antonio Brown went to jail for shooting up Aiden, well, not shooting, but firing a gun at Aiden Ross' little get together. You know what I mean? So that right there, they'll be like, oh no, they doing another black man wrong. Nigga, how is y'all gonna help him when you can't help yourself? How you gonna help a nigga that you can't, when you can't help yourself? That's just like trying to bail a nigga out of jail, but you ain't got the money. You trying to help somebody, but you ain't got the political position to do it. This is why I say that people need to start holding these leaders accountable. Exactly the way everybody was back and polite. The so-called king of the king of the house of consciousness. And now, and y'all was mad when his ass went to jail for molesting a young girl. And a lot of y'all still follow this guy. You just won't let nobody else know. Name another creator, a content creator, or a social media influencer that end up y'all saw who they was, but you still tried to help them, even though they couldn't even help you. It's got to be a two-way street. If I help you, then you got to help me. So if I vote for you, motherfucker, you got to be in that position to do what we need you to do so we can help you. It's the same way with the January 6th when they helped Trump. You know what I mean? They sacrificed to get their guy in there. They showed their power. We don't show our power. I'm hungry, but we don't show our power. Our power lies in our stupidity, our ability to not see what's going on when it's right in your face. Now, I did this on the earth. Let's use man, I can use any one of these guys, but it's like we need to stop trying to support people that don't even support you. Cause it's crazy. Like I'm helpless. I can't help Diddy. Why? Shit, Diddy never put the people in. Diddy never put the people in a position to help. This is the problem. Same way, y'all holler about Tory Lanez, but that nigga, he ain't put y'all in a position to prosper. He put you in a submission position. Same way these preachers do. They put the people in a submission position. And then when they get in trouble, hell, most of the money gone, so people will have to dig deep in their pockets to help the pastor out. Just like I'll tell you about Marvin Sapp. Now, what he did is something that I ain't gonna say something that we used to do in the street. Y'all ever see? Y'all know how nigga run up and strong arm it, rob a nigga? Man, give me this shit. Either you gonna give it up, or you gonna get a hot one in the ass. So instead of taking that position, you just might well give it up. Same way, shit, the pastor might not let us come to this church no more. I need this church. How you need the church? Shit, I could have sworn Acts 2, Acts chapter 2, verse 41. And I ain't even looking at it. But it says that you become baptized when reading the Bible. And a lot of these people gonna enter into these church houses today when they should be at home reading the Bible. They're gonna go in today, they're gonna make these men money, and these men gonna prosper off the money, and then they gonna spend it all on them. The largest IUIC has grown. Money, financially, and with people. That's how churches prosper. If they ain't got no people, they can't prosper. So the thing is, none of these groups ever put somebody in political position, but they always put y'all in the submissive position. And that's something it seems like our people can't get out of the docile state. Same way if it was a comedian, anything else. My biggest key point, and I'm finna get ready to get up off here, man. My biggest key point, you can't help Nips, you can't help nobody else who passed, because you niggas can't even help yourselves. And the people that you do help, you can't help them because they haven't even put themselves in a political position to help you. But they do got themselves in that house nigga, or shall I say master position over you. But when it comes to white daddy, that's the master. And they the house niggas, and y'all the field niggas. And this is all facts. I wouldn't give a damn if you got mad at me. I'm going to tell the truth, dog. Y'all be sitting up here, be thinking y'all smart, be thinking y'all doing something whole time. You getting robbed blind, nigga. And don't even know it. Didn't even know it. I slipped a Mickey in a drink. Didn't even know it. Now I'm just singing Rick Ross. I don't do that. But yeah, he lost endorsements behind that too, didn't he? Shows you how much these so-called people in entertainment that y'all support more than y'all support somebody and put them in a political position. See, this is why we steady fall. We'll put these entertainers or influencers or content creators, we'll put them up high on that pedestal. You ain't supposed to put no home, no pedestal, but you'll put them people high on the pedestal. They collect money from you. They stay at the same position, stagnant all these years. I came in well before 2023, but I really didn't come in to 2023. Even though I debated back then before 2023. But my main thing is, though, If the people y'all give y'all money to and your time to, if all they can do is just entertain you and can't hold a political position to further the people, then you do your children and yourself a disservice. And moreover, you shame the next generation. See, this is the problem with our people. When it comes to politics, we let the white man choose. Look, you got two of these now. You're gonna pick one of these. You either gonna go with Kamala, with Meg Thee Stallion, Glorilla and them shaking that ass, along with Beyonce shaking that ass. See, because they weren't doing nothing but getting to the women on that position. And then with Trump, boy, Trump pulled a good one, boy. Y'all really think a motherfucker was trying to kill Trump? And that's the crazy part. That's why I say you niggas delusional. You niggas believe anything on TV. Dog, I bet you if you go look at Trump's ear, Trump wouldn't have a scar on his ear. Matter of fact, he rolled that bandage or that gauze all the way to the White House. And y'all fell for it. I put a video out last year showing y'all. Man, that was a setup, dog. That was nothing but more than publicity. Y'all better understand how AI work and how more advanced technology is. Hell, and I'm gonna show you. This is how docile all this stuff makes us. Y'all remember back in the 80s and early 90s, what we had? We had TV. What be in your mind when you be looking at TV? You'll be wanting to be that character. That's the same mentality you niggas got today, socially. When you look at TV, man, I wish my life was like that. And right now today, that's the same spirit on you niggas. When we was looking at TV, whenever these people did a stunt or whatever, you'll go out and try to do it too. Let's use power for a good example. Like in Power, I bet you a whole lot of niggas imitating Power, and I bet you a whole lot of these young feminine men was into that. Man, what was the name of that? Man, you know what? I'm gonna leave that alone because I what was the name of that damn series? They had the gay men, P Valley. A whole lot of these niggas, whole lot of y'all kids today walking around like P Valley. This is facts. Only thing you gotta do is look at it. I mean, they got the men so shook and scared of they men, shook by their manhood, that if they say, man, that nigga got a big head. Oh, pause, dog. See just how on eggshells these niggas got you about your own fucking manhood. Man, man, look, I ain't finna waste my time, man, because y'all gonna do the same thing y'all been doing, man. So y'all can go on here, fall down the toilet with the rest of the shit. But I remember, if I was y'all, I'd change some things. Cause just like y'all was easy manipulated with regular damn MK Ultra with the TV, nigga, we got better technology now, nigga. Nigga, we got 4K, dog. We ain't dealing with that 1080p no more. We in 4K. Now just imagine how messed up the minds are today, because all y'all kids is P-Valley. All y'all kids got the same behavior as that serious P-Valley, nigga. Yeah, man, it's real terrible around here. When y'all get caught up with the celebrities. Matter of fact, let's go to Charleston White. Where y'all put Charleston White at? A lot of views, a lot of paper, money, 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 money. What do you do with that? Fucking it off like Tory Lane would with Megan. Fucking it off like P. Diddy was doing with Cass. Now y'all starting to see none of these people are morally equipped to lead. But this is what you put your power and energy into. And now your kids walking around like P-Valley. What's another one of them gay ass movies? Just look at these gay ass movies and look at your kids and look how they going. Hell, look at the women of today that's the same age as us. They don't know whether they like penis or the other pink meat. I mean, but what do you expect when niggas become MK Ultra? Man, y'all really need to seriously, man, wake up, man. Because we do have honest people out here that's genuinely want to do something for the people. But if it came to a politician that can put us in position, and if it came to one of these these social media influencer or actor, it don't matter. If it came to one of them, y'all support them before you support somebody who can get you somewhere. Look at IUIC. That's the number one example. Look at Geno Jennings. Number one, they still building churches, still building camps. But none of these people in a political position so we can start ruling. That's the problem. And then when that becomes a problem, we become bottom of the trash. We ass. So with that said, man, this is your boy, Joseph Israel, Jesus Justice League, man. We up out this thing. Enjoy the top of the morning, y'all. Peace.